Hey everybody, it's Dina here, and I'm doing a quick review for you on two of the four five-pan eyeshadow palettes that Wet n Wild just released recently. These are limited edition that came out for the fall, and there were two of them that I didn't pick up. One of them I believe was called High-Waisted Blue Jeans, and it had a lot of like blue colors, which I'm not real big on, like I would never wear. And then there was another one that had a lot of like reds and things in it that I wouldn't have wore. And I'll put the two other palette names down below in case you want to Google those and see those images. These were, I'm pretty sure they were $2.99 a piece. They may have been $3.99. I picked mine up at Walgreens. It was just a kind of a small display. I think it had three of each shade. I have the receipt right here, as a matter of fact. They were $3.99 each. Sorry for the glare here, but as soon as I open the lid, sorry, that glare will go away. The two shades that, or two palettes I picked up were Smokin' Melrose and Melrose at Night, and you'll be able to see a lot better once I get the palette open, the colors. So this one is more like rosy shades. You've got the brow bone shade, which I don't know how in the world you would use this as a brow bone shade. It's like a rosy red. I mean, a very light rosy color, but it's definitely a rose. Your base color is a kind of a pinky, shimmery champagne. You got a really dark, sparkly burgundy color, a sparkly taupe color, and then this is like a golden taupe. And the light is going to wash it out a little bit, but I'll swatch it so that you can see a little bit better. I'll do swatches on both palettes, of course. And then I just want to go over the colors of the other palette, Melrose at Night. And this one has a kind of a almost pale rosy taupe color up in the top that is sparkly. You've got a bright champagne, like a golden champagne white up top. A really, really dark burgundy sparkle color as your definer. Looks like a sparkly chocolate brown down in the bottom, and then a very sparkly pink. Very sparkly pink as your crease color. So not really sure what kind of look you would create. I haven't tried using these yet, and I actually wouldn't use them the way that they have them lined out in the palette, but I just kind of use a color here and there because I probably have 500 eyeshadow palettes. But as soon as I see the word limited edition, of course I have to snatch it up. But the first palette I'll go ahead and swatch is Smokin' Melrose, and I'll just go over these really quickly. I do have the e.l.f. $1 eyeshadow as the primer as a base. So let me see how I can work this out. Okay, so the first shade that I'll do is the Brow Bone. So it is a really pretty color. I would actually use this one. Oh, it's very soft and buttery. I would use this as a like an all-over lid, or I like putting all-over lid and then working a darker color in the crease. There is that middle shade. These are very soft, very buttery feeling. They don't feel crumbly under the... Wow, that one's really pretty. That's the eyelid shade. Gorgeous taupe. Here is the base color. That one was very soft. I could almost feel it crumbling underneath my finger, and I'm not sure if you can see, which you probably can't, but it was falling. Had a lot of fallout underneath that one, so you'd have to be careful with that one. So there are those four. The palette does come with two small brushes. One of them is like a actual brush. It has bristles on it. The other one is just a little spongy brush. Very cheaply made, but you can always save them to use in a pinch just in case. Alright, so this is the brow bone color, and as you can see, it's quite dark. has a little bit of a sheen to it, so I don't know how you would use that on your brow bone. I know I would never be able to, as fair-skinned as I am. Here is the definer color, which is that really dark burgundy shade. As you can see, you can kind of pick up the hints of glitter in it. This is the eyelid shade here. That gorgeous taupe definitely has a sheen to it. Frosty sheen. You can see the different textures. Alright, and then the last one was that crease color, or not crease color, but the base color, so I guess this would be like their all over color. And this was the one that was a little bit powdery when I ran my finger through it. It's a very pretty color though. That one would be more that I would use as a highlight over that one. I just don't understand where they can get that as a brow bone color. That one would be more my brow bone. So there's those four. And the last one is going to be crease color. And that is going to be this one right here. I guess I need to wipe my finger off. It's very metallic. Swatch is very metallic-like. So I'll just put that one right next to. Yeah, this almost comes off like a coppery. I mean, it's not real bright copper. But it's this one right here. So there are those 5 shades. And, again, that one was Smoke and Melrose. Sorry for the glare. Smoke and Melrose. Alright, so the next one I'm going to do is going to be Melrose at Night. And I'll go ahead and start to swatch it. Alright, so we'll start off with the brow bone. I'll do brow bone, definer, and eyelid. Then I'll do base and crease. Same as I did the last one. So we'll do brow bone. It's a really pretty color. It's almost got like a gray tone to it. Wipe my other fingers off. Alright, and then we've got the definer, which I really like this color. I love these really dark. That one's almost got like, it looks like hints of black in it. Alright, we got the eyelid shade. That's kind of pale, as in you would have to build it up. Let's swatch over it again, sorry. And then we've got the base color. So there are those 4. And I'll go ahead and swatch. There's the first shade there. That was the brow bone shade. This will be your definer shade. Yeah, that one's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, the next one's going to be the eyelid shade. This is the one I went over and got twice because it was a little pale. It almost felt kind of hard in the pan compared to the other ones. It wasn't as soft feeling when I ran my finger across it. And then this is going to be the base color. Which I think would make like a good inner corner highlight. It's very pretty. Frosty, kind of, it's a cream, it's almost got like a pearl look to it. And then the bottom is going to be this very, in the pan it looks to be a sparkly pink. A very, kind of like, almost like a very pale bubblegum color. It's very frosty on the swatch. Kind of feels a little hard too compared. It kind of feels like the eyelid shade. These other 3 are buttery. This kind of feels hard. So its swatch is a little more peach toned, which I guess is good. Doesn't have a lot of pigmentation compared to the other shades. It's more like this one up here. Other palette. So there are the shades. I'm loving this one right here. So as you can see, there are the 10 swatches from the 2 palettes. I guess that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you and let you see if you wanted to get them. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I will get back with you. If you have any questions, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.